D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So, with the season finale of The Mandalorian, we now have to move on to season 2, which is filming, and it's going to be done and put out in the fall of 2020. And now that it's finished, we have to ask ourselves, what's next? And Jon Favreau has been tweeting out / Instagramming a couple of things. He recently did the statuette of a Gamorrean, a shirtless Gamorrean. I mean, he's only wearing a Speedo. But we have to, we want to ask her things. What does that mean? And everything. What can all of this mean? So I'm going to give you right now my ideas for season 2, and just you guys can leave all your comments in the section down below of what you think of them. And without further ado, I'm going to jump right in. So first off, I just want to say they have to do a time jump. Now, they can't do an overwhelmingly huge time jump because we still want Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda is just too darn cute to get rid of at this point. So I think that what we should do is the time jump should be about 6 months to a year. And basically they're just planet hopping, going from planet to planet, trying to find Baby Yoda's home planet. Now, I've heard people online refer to the Yoda species as the Triskelions. I think that's what they call them. Because of their 3 fingers on their hands and feet, and so we're gonna call them that. So I think for the first thing they should do is they could find Baby Yoda's home planet, this Triskelion home planet. But I think that he should do this not at the beginning of the season, more towards the end of the season. It's just basically planet hopping for the whole season and everything. But I think the end result should be they find Baby Yoda's home planet and they deliver him there to see all the other Triskelions and everything. And they're all like, hey, thanks for bringing us our lost baby one and everything. But at the same time, that would be sad to see him go. So the second one that I'm going to talk about is actually my wife and I were watching this. I know, surprise, I have a wife. We were watching the show, and I constantly kept saying, what is this show's end game? What is this show's end game? Like, what are they going to do to finish off this show? And my wife goes, my wife was just like, why don't they just, he's a Jedi, why don't they just take him to Luke? And I'm all like, that's actually not a bad idea for him to take him to Luke. And so that's my next idea is Luke, this takes place between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. And in that time, Luke starts a Jedi school. So why not take him to the Jedi school before it's destroyed and try to show him the ways of the Force? Now, this does mean that Baby Yoda might be dead. And that would be sad because Kylo Ren kills all the Jedi, or does he? But, he could take him to Luke. It would be great because Mark Hamill could show up on the show. And I mean, like, Mark Hamill, dude, he's been on TV shows plenty of times. I mean, he's on The Flash and all that stuff. So he could totally do this stuff. And I think he would welcome it to be Luke again. So I think that it would be really great to see him deliver him to Luke. Now, another thing that I want to see is with Cara Dune's character, I would like to see some flashbacks of her in the past. Well, that's what flashbacks mean. But I don't want to see maybe like one episode with all, but not really, because I mean, we can't focus mostly on her. I don't think that Gina Carano is really ready for her own Disney Plus show as Cara Dune, just because I don't think acting-wise she's there yet. Maybe give her another year or two before we can jump into that. But I think some flashbacks of Cara Dune's past as a rebel drop soldier, can't remember her title. I think that would be really great to see her in action, maybe on the fight on Endor, maybe some other planets. It would just be really fun to see that whole situation with her. Also, something else I'd like to see more of, more Mandalorians. Now, I know the Mandalorians all got killed on that planet. I can't remember the name of it. And the one blacksmith Mandalorian was melting down their armor. But it would be nice to see more Mandalorians on the show, kind of, maybe get into more of that whole situation, like and everything, and then I would also like to see Moff Gideon's past with him getting the Darksaber in the Purge. Now, I'd like to see him, I'd like to see, first off, the Purge of Mandalore. I'd love to see that. That'd be so great to see that on screen. And I would like to see how he got the Darksaber. Obviously, it talked about how he had taken the records of all those people that were in the show, the main characters. He'd gotten them from the Mandalorian database or something like that. And he was obviously on Mandalore during the Purge, and he stole the Darksaber. So I would like to see, and the Darksaber was created by the first Mandalorian who was a Jedi, and he created the Darksaber, and it's like whoever has the Darksaber is the leader of the Mandalorians and all that stuff. There's a lot to that whole mythology, and I'm not going to get into it right now, but it's super fun. Go watch Clone Wars and Rebels. It's so good. But with Gideon's past, I would also like to have them bring back the assassin Fennec Shand. And because I liked her character for the 2 seconds she was in episode 5, and I don't think she's dead. And at the end, we didn't know who that was that walked up to her body. And I was now I'm hoping it was Moff Gideon, and that he saved her from death, and that she's back, and she's pissed. She is mad as all get out, and she wants to take revenge on the Mandalorian because she can't do it on that bounty hunter intern. But I think that it would be great to see her character back, and back with a vengeance. So those are my ideas for season 2 of The Mandalorian. Tell me, what do you guys think about these ideas? Do you have ideas for yourself? Did you like season 1? What are your ideas for season 2? I just said that. Go and leave all your thoughts and stuff in that comment section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. You guys have a great day. Bye.